Hello students, welcome to the seventh session of advanced of curve surveying. Okay, in the previous session we have studied the linear method of setting out the curve, that is offsets from the long chord. So in this session we will study the linear method which is called as deflection distance method or offsets from chords produced. Okay, so here is the figure. So as the name suggests, okay, so offsets from chords produced. So to set out a curve we will be setting out different intervals on the curve. So at every interval I will draw the chord. So in the figure you can see c1, c2, c3, those are the chords drawn at every interval. So if I join from point t1 to end point of the curve, that is the total length of the chord for the total curve. But here I am drawing the chord for every interval. Okay, so from that chord I will draw the offset and I will draw the curve at regular intervals. Okay, so offsets from chords produced, you can check it here. Okay, so this method is very much useful for long curves and is generally used on highway curves. Okay, when the angle measuring instrument is not available. So let t1a be c1, that is the initial subchord from point t1 to a. Okay, t1 to a, initial subchord denoted as small c1. Okay, a b d are the intervals on the curve. See, point a, point b, point d are the intervals on the curve. So I know the intervals. Now what I will do, I will draw the chord for the intervals, that is t1 to a to b, b to d. Okay, from that chord I will draw the offsets. Okay, then AB is the second chord, small c2, BD is the third chord, small c3. Okay, T1V rear tangent, angle A1 T1A, that is angle delta for the first sub chord and the first interval of the curve, angle T1 A1. So A1 T1A. Okay, so check it here, A1 T1A, that is delta. A1A is O1 first offset, B2B is O2, check it here. From A1 to A, that is O1 first offset. From B to B2, I am indicating it as O3, O2 second offset. And from D to D2 the third offsets. So I will draw the offsets from every interval chord and I will join them to get the curve. Okay, now arc A1A. So I will first derive the equation for first offset for the first sub chord, that is T1A. Okay, that is c1, small c1. For that first sub chord I will establish the equation how to get O1, that is first offset. O1, how to get the first offset, I will derive that first, then the same procedure I will repeat it for the remaining offsets. Okay, okay, arc A1A is O1, that will be T1A delta. Since T1V is the tangent at the circle at T1, so angle T1OA is twice the angle A1 T1A. It is nothing but twice the delta. T1A is equal to R into 2 delta. Okay, so 2 delta is nothing but T1A by R. So the same thing I am reversing here. T1A is equal to R into 2 delta. Delta is T1A by 2R. So I have got the equation for deflection angle for the first subchord, not for the deflection angle of the curve, deflection angle for the first subchord. Okay, substituting the value of delta now, arc A1A is nothing but first offset O1 T1A delta. So T1a into the value of delta is T1a by 2r, so that is nothing but T1a square by 2r. T1a is nothing but here, that is the first subchord, that is small c1, so c1 square by 2r o1. So I have got the equation for first offset o1, small c1 square by 2r. In order to obtain the next preceding offsets, okay, for getting the point B on the curve, draw the tangent A B1 to the curve at A to cut the rear tangent at A. Join T1A and prolong it to a point B2 such that AB2 is equal to AB is equal to small c2. That is the second subchord I will get. If I prolong it, small c2, the second subchord I will get, and from the second subchord I need to calculate the second offset O2 to get the curve. Okay, to get the curve I need to establish the second offset O2. O2 is nothing but B1b, it is nothing but small c2 square by 2r, as from the first offset is c1 square by 2r, second is c2 square by 2r, those are small c, those are sub chords. Okay, next again, angle b2a b1 is equal to a dash a t1, opposite angles. So angle a dash t1a is delta, b2a b1 is nothing but again delta. Okay, from the arc b2 b1 is a b2 into delta, that is c2 delta. Substituting the value of delta, okay, from the equation 2 we have c2 into t1a by 2r. So b2 b1 is c2 c1 by 2r. Next, so offset o2 will be equal to b2 b1 plus b1b. Okay, so check it here. So b b1 b2 we have, correct, b b1 b2 we have. To get the total offset o2 I need to add b b1 plus b1 b2. So I have calculated the value of b b1 and b1 b2. The same thing I will substitute here. O2 is equal to b2 b1 plus b1b, that will be small c2 in the bracket c1 plus c2 by 2r. The same thing it process o3 and up to the on is cn by 2r into bracket cn minus 1 plus cn. So generally I will generalize this equation. The first chord is subchord, say small c, and the intermediate chords are normal chords, say of length capital C. In that case the above formula becomes O is equal to capital C square by R. O1 is small c square by R, then O2 is capital C by 2R into the bracket small c plus capital C. Small c means length of the subchord, capital C means sum of the previous subchord and the subchord what we are considering it here. Okay, so like that I have generalized the equation, capital C by 2R into small c plus capital C to get the offsets. Okay, so this is the deflection distance method.